I've been hearing the last few years of Jesus appearing to those in Iran and in other Middle Eastern countries with dreams and visions directly. Is this true? And if so, can you give us an update on this being true?
Yes, it is
It
true.
is true.
And this is the exciting thing. God's already at work with Muslims. We're not doing much. So God's kind of doing our work for us.
Interesting. Yeah.
God, you know, and I say, I just bless the fact that God is doing this. He is appearing in dreams. And according to latest statistics, about 75% of Muslims that have come to Christ have had initial dream that created or started the process. It doesn't bring them through. And what tends to happen is that Christ appears to them in the middle of the night, many times dressed in white.
And he introduces himself to them.
And he calls himself, this is Jesus.
Not by the Islamic name.
Now that's what's interesting.
Yes, because
which name does he use? And I've asked many Muslims, and sometimes
maybe
they say,
you might want to share with the people why you and I are laughing about this right now, because there's the Jesus that we know, and then there's the mention
that they know
in the Quran. So
probably it's like two different names. Yeshua is the name that we know, because that is the correct Arabic name for Jesus. And that's the name that Arabs have known for 2,000 years. Remember, Jesus has been around long before Islam came into being.
This is correct.
And long before Islam came into being, the church was here.
That's right.
And there were churches in the Arab world.
That's right.
And they always knew Jesus as Yeshua, like Yeshua in Hebrew.
Sure.
Issa is unique to this book. It was introduced by this book. Issa is the wrong name.
Yeah.
We'll get into more on that when we probably later on in another question. But that's why it's important that we say God is doing something, and he is appearing in dreams. And I thank him for that, because that gets the ball going, and that's where they're going to come to us, and we have to be ready. Say, listen, let me tell you about this Jesus that you've met. But don't go to this book to find him. Come on home. Come on back to this book, the bigger book, you notice?
That's right.
The bigger one than this book. I always keep it bigger for a reason.
You always have. I love it. I love it.